Hello and welcome back to our channel. In today's Yummy English lesson, we will talk about things related to conditionals, and this is clauses of time and condition. First of all, let us make sure that we understand one of the basic notions, clause. Yes, it's a grammar word, I know, but believe me, it is much easier to learn any foreign language when you know the basic terms. There are not many of them. So, a clause. It is simply a sentence which is a part of a bigger sentence. It's very easy. Example, the rain will stop. It is a simple sentence. And then we will take the children for a walk. It is another simple sentence. Usually, when we speak, we put such sentences together. We make one big sentence instead of two simple short ones. When the rain stops, we will take the children for a walk. The first thing that we notice is that the whole sentence refers to the future. We will take the children for a walk refers to the future. When the rain stops also refers to the future. But the verb to stop is in the present. Why? Let us look at this sentence closely. When the rain stops, this is one clause. We will take the children for a walk. This is another clause. We will take the children for a walk. This is the main clause. How do we know? It is not introduced by any linkers or connectors. These are such words as when, that, if, and so on. When the rain stops. This clause is introduced by the linker when, which means it is not the main clause. So what clause is it? Let us ask a question to it. We will take the children for a walk when? When refers to time. So it is a clause of time. We will take the children for a walk when the rain stops. We will take the children for a walk as soon as the rain stops. We will take the children for a walk after the rain stops. All these sentences answer the question when. When will we take the children for a walk? And they are all time clauses. And now the rule. In clauses of time, you can never use future tense. You can only use present tense to express a future action. Future tense, if the action refers to the future, is used only in the main clause. Some more examples. I will call you as soon as I find out something new. I will call you in the future. When? And here comes the clause of time. As soon as I find out something new. Not will find. Remember, will is a taboo in clauses of time. Find refers to the future. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, but it is expressed by the present form find. Steve will marry Pamela when he becomes rich. I will eat some more potatoes before George eats it all. Becomes, eats. Not will become, not will eat, remember, though these verbs express future actions. Now, before we went too far, let us stop for a moment and return to our first example. In the sentence, we will take the children for a walk when the rain stops, we can replace the linker when for the linker if. We will take the children for a walk if the rain stops soon. If the rain stops. This sentence answers the question, on what condition? This is the clause of condition that works absolutely on the same principle. The verb in it, if it refers to the future and expresses a future action, can only be used in the present tense. I will call you if I find something new. Steve will marry Pamela if he becomes rich. I will eat some more potatoes if George doesn't eat it all. So, to sum up, in clauses of time and condition, future action can only be expressed with the present form of the verb. It may be any present tense, simple, continuous, or perfect, it doesn't matter. It is very easy to understand. The important thing, though, is to get used to it. Practice makes perfect. Therefore, more examples. While you are finishing your breakfast, I will call Tom. I will calm down only when tickets have been bought. If everything goes right, we will be in Spain on Thursday. Margaret will be very surprised if George doesn't propose to her next week. As you can see, a clause of time or condition may start a sentence or it may follow the main clause. Linkers introducing clauses of condition may be if, provided or providing, in case, granted, taken. They are not exactly the same. There is some difference between them, but this is another story. We will talk about it in the next video about clauses of condition. Today I will only mention the difference between if and in case, because the difference between them may be something quite big. Let us look at the following two sentences. I will stay at home if the weather is bad. I will stay at home in case the weather is bad. In these two sentences, there is no difference between if and in case. Now, another couple of sentences. I will take an umbrella if it rains. I will take an umbrella in case it rains. The first sentence, I will take an umbrella if it rains, makes very little sense. It means that I will take an umbrella only if it rains at the moment when I am leaving. It may rain later when I am already out, and I will get wet because it wasn't raining when I was leaving the house and I didn't take the umbrella. The second sentence, I will take an umbrella in case it rains, means that I will take an umbrella in any case, rain or no rain, at the moment when I leave. So I will have an umbrella with me in any case, even if it doesn't rain. So exercise. Use the verb in brackets in the right form. All these sentences refer to the future. Sentence number 1. Even if Steve, have a look for a moment. Even if Steve finds the money, he will not spend it on a tour. If Steve finds the money, clause of condition. Sentence number 2. Have a look. Will you tell my mom that I was with you all yesterday evening if she, sentence of condition, conditional clause, if she asks. Sentence number 3. Have a look. When I, clause of time, when I come back from Spain, I will take you to the most expensive restaurant. If I, clause of condition, if I have money left, of course. Number 4. Will you prompt me the words if I, clause of condition, if I forget. Sentence number 5. Tom will wait till his father's anger, clause of time, remember? Until his father's anger fades, and then he will ask him for money. Sentence 6. After, you remember, after introduces clauses of time, so we cannot use future tense, right? After I have some more training, I will be ready for the competition. Sentence number 7. If introduces the clauses of condition, where we cannot use future tense. So if you still insist on participating next week, we will discuss the details. Sentence number 8. When time comes, this is clause of time, when time comes, I will be ready. Number 9. If Tom joins us, our team will be complete. And number 10, when Tom joins us, our team will be complete. As you have noticed, all the sentences had clauses of time and condition, and the verbs were to be used in the present tense. Next time, we will talk about the cases when the linker if does not introduce clauses of condition and therefore can have verbs in the future tense. And we will also talk about cases when linker when doesn't introduce clauses of time. And that is why they also can have some verbs in the future tense. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.